Hi guys, so it is, I think it's probably about 9 o'clock now. This is another video that I'm going to be pre-filming. So Matt took Libby to bed. I just stayed downstairs and I've done 15 bags for a lady. So I thought I'd just film this. So I asked on here and on my Instagram and on my Facebook for some would you rather questions. So this is the Christmas edition and I've got a page and a bit. So I thought I'd just film this. So I'm going to try and pre-film a couple before I go to bed if I can. And then I can book them in and kind of schedule them. So sorry if I don't look that Christmassy. Like I say, it is about 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30 night. I haven't quite checked the time. So yeah, this is the Would You Rather Christmas edition quiz. So first question is Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? I think probably Christmas Day. I do look forward this year to seeing Libby open her presents because last year she was like 9 months, so she wasn't quite sure what it was. She kind of opened one present, she was done. This year she's very much more into it. She helped decorate the tree in the sitting room and she's just been very intrigued by it. So I think Christmas Day is going to be wonderful seeing her now. She's a bit more into it. Real or fake tree? We've always had a fake tree purely because the needles drop on the real ones, which are a real pain when you've got animals or small children. Indoor or outdoor decks? I think I appreciate the indoor decks myself, but I do love the people that go to the effort of putting outdoor decks out because they do entertain a lot of people. I know when we lived in Somerset, a few roads around us would always go, like all the houses in that cul-de-sac on that road would really go all out for it, and it was really gorgeous to see. Turkey or chicken? We personally don't eat turkey, in this house. Matt just doesn't particularly like it. I don't particularly like it, so we always tend to have chicken. Gravy or sauces? Personally, I would be sauces. I don't particularly like gravy. Matt is one of those people that when he has a roast dinner or a Christmas dinner, he will cover it in gravy and then have like apple sauce or mint sauce, whatever. I will just have mint sauce with it. Excuse my voice as well. Naughty or nice? I suppose we're all a bit of everything. I guess I'd be classed as more nice because I do a lot more things for people and stuff like that. Custard or cream? Personally, I can't have fresh cream. I'm allergic to fresh cream. And I don't particularly like the flavour of custard, so I guess if I had to choose one, it would be cream, but it would be artificial cream. Sprouts or no sprouts? Definitely no sprouts. Nobody in this house tends to eat them. I did eat them last year because we cooked dinner and my mum was here and she had them, but we won't be having them this year. Homemade or shop made? I don't know if that's for decks or anything, but anyway, decorations. Our tree is a mixture of a few homemade and a few shop made. I think it all depends on the person. A lot of our decks are homemade, but then there is a few shop made ones, so I think it's a bit of both. Christmas pudding or cheesecake? Personally, I hate both, so I wouldn't choose either of those. Eating in or eating out at Christmas? I think probably eating in for us because we are quite a small family. There's only me, Matt and Libby. I think if we were a bigger family, it would be a bit more hassle to cook for the whole of us, and currently in this house, we wouldn't be able to have a table or something. So probably if I was a bigger family, it would be eaten out. Mince pies or iced mince pies? Personally, I hate both. Matt doesn't eat mince pies either. I love making them, but nobody eats them, so I don't make them. Christmas pudding or mince pies? Again, I don't like either of them. I'm very picky, but I don't like either of them. Glass decks or plastic? I think plastic is more safety conscious, I suppose, for Libby and Nano. Nano hasn't paid any attention to the tree. Libby has paid attention because she is 22 months old and she's getting into it, but we do have a few glass baubles near the top. Tinsel or no tinsel? I think tinsel because we've got tinsel on all our trees, we've got tinsel around the rooms. Snow or no snow? It would be lovely to have a white Christmas. Libby's never experienced snow. I think she did last year. I think she saw like one little tiny bit of it, but she was so little she probably can't remember it. So it would be nice for her to see snow. Oh, pardon me, guys. Homemade Yorkshires or shop bought? Homemade always tastes better, and I remember my mum when she makes them, they're absolutely massive. But for ease of on Christmas Day, because I'll be the one cooking Christmas dinner, we have got shop bought turkey or duck. I personally don't like either, and I don't think Matt likes either. Ho-ho or hamburger, definitely ho-ho. Superman or Star Wars? I can't abide Star Wars. I have watched all the films of it, and I just can't really get into it, really. I will watch it if it's on. Superman, I kind of grew up with watching more of. Oh, pardon me. But like the older style with Christopher Reeves in it. So I guess if I had to choose one, it would be Superman. Themed colours or a bit of everything. We've never ever done themed colours. We've just chucked everything on the tree. Because all our decks are pretty much homemade, apart from a few odd ones, there's no real theme of colour throughout them, so we just add everything. Homemade decks or bought decks, a bit of both, because like I say, our trees are pretty much 90% homemade with a few bought decks. Lead up to Christmas or Christmas Day. I think you can really get into the feeling of Christmas depending on the people around you and the shops and that lot around you. So I do like the lead up to Christmas, but I feel where we are now is probably more Christmas Day. I just haven't really got into the whole Advent thing this year. I really wanted to, but my health hasn't really been that good. As you can hear, my voice is going again now. Chicken or turkey, I've already said that one. Wrapping paper or gift bags? Personally, I know wrapping's a pain in the arse, but personally I think you can make a present look better in wrapping paper than you can gift bags. If there's quite a few little presents, I will put them into a gift bag with like some shred or something. Please excuse my voice, guys, this is part of the fibro. But yeah, I personally like wrapping paper more. Stocking or sack? Well, we've never ever had a sack. We've always had the stockings, and then we've had our presents. This year, Libby's got a sack purely because one of her presents is a load of little bits and pieces, so it just saves me wrapping up all those. And she's also got another sack which has got all her ponies in because they're just awkward to wrap. So this year we're doing both. Sorry guys for yawning so much. I just thought I wanted to try and film this while Libby was nice and quiet. Snow or rain? I'll go for snow any day. Can't stand the rain. Santa or an elf? I love the film Elf, and I love the whole Elf on the Shelf idea, so probably elf. Wrapping prezzies or decorating trees? I think you can really get into the mood of wrapping presents. You can just stick Christmas songs on, kind of get into your own little rhythm, you kind of zone out a bit and do it. Decorating trees, they're kind of a bit of a faff. I don't mind actually putting the decorations on, but when you've got to like fluff out all the branches and that lot, that gets to me. I'm so sorry guys for yawning so much. Yeah, that kind of gets to me, the whole fluffing out of the branches, especially on a fake tree to make it look real. So I guess wrapping prezzies. Star in Elf or Star in Home Alone? Has to be Elf. Elf is one of my favourite films. Gotta be Elf all the way down. Home Alone is good films, but no, Star in Elf. Christmas jumpers or Christmas stockings? Christmas jumpers, definitely. Last year, Libby had a Christmas outfit for every day. So it was like different trousers, different tops, dresses, everything. And this year, she's not got that many. I think she's got 4 or 5 different outfits now. Oh, sorry guys, I'm yawning so much, but I really want to get this filmed. Cooking Christmas dinner or washing up after Christmas dinner? Personally, I would say cooking, because standing up to wash up all that would absolutely kill my back. I've just done a little bit tonight and it's absolutely dead. Crackers or no crackers? Crackers, I think, are a fun idea if you're sat around a table eating your dinner. I think if you're not sat around a table like we will be, I don't think they're a good idea around children, especially Libby's age, and around the cat. Mince pies or gingerbread? Personally, I can't stand either, so I wouldn't choose either. Have elf ears or have Santa's beard? I think elf ears, because I don't think I could deal with Santa's beard. A Christmas film day in or day out Christmas shopping? Probably the way I feel now on a bad day would probably be a Christmas film day in. Christmas shopping is fun, but it's the queues and stuff that just bug me, and I can't be dealing with that. Choose a reindeer or an elf? Probably an elf, because I just think you could have so much more fun with an elf than a reindeer. Candy canes or gingerbread? Has to be candy canes. I don't particularly like them, but I love having them on the tree. And every year I buy a pack just to put on the tree, and then they go in the bin. But I can't stand gingerbread. It makes me feel a bit queasy, and Libby doesn't like it, and it makes her queasy. Santa or Grinch? I think I'm definitely more of a Santa person. I love giving, but The Grinch is such a funny film that I love that. Be Santa's friend or own an elf? I'd love to own an elf, but I think being Santa's friend would be more my given personality kind of thing. Eggnog or hot chocolate? Definitely hot chocolate. Eggnog is disgusting. Coloured lights or white lights? I've always kind of grown up with Christmas lights being coloured, but I know some trees look really good with white lights. Stockings or presents? I look forward to my stocking when I was a child. It was always a mystery. Some of my presents, because you'd ask for them, you kind of guessed. But I think stockings, because they can be more kind of a surprise. Warm fires or sleigh rides? I think if I was on a bad day, it would definitely be warm fires. But if I was on a reasonably good day, it would be sleigh rides. Snowball fight or build a snowman? Snowball fight all the way. Caroling or Christmas stories? Definitely Christmas stories. Caroling is a nice thing, and I think when you go into town and you hear it being sung, or you hear the school choir singing, it's fine. But I kind of don't really like them coming to your door, because you're just getting settled. It's nice and warm and it's freezing cold outside, and you've just got your heating on, just warmed out your house, and then you open your door, and it's not like just a quick open your door and shut your door. You open your door and you be polite to listen to them singing, so it's open for like a good 5 minutes, and then all the heat that you've got in that house is gone. Red or green? I suppose red, because you can do more things with it. And then I've got a few extra questions, which is, if you could only get the same 3 gifts for Christmas for every year, what would it be? Coca-Cola, cream eggs, and Coca-Cola, cream eggs, and Coca-Cola and cream eggs are like my things that I really, really love. What would the third one be? I don't know what the third one would be. I really don't know. Definitely Coca-Cola and cream eggs, but I don't know what the third one would be. Where do I spend Christmas Day? As a kid, it was always, we'd spend a bit at home and then we'd go around to relatives' houses. Since me and Matt have been together, we've been spending Christmas Day together and then going Boxing Day to families' houses. And it'll be the same this year. We spend Christmas Day at home. My mum and my grandma's coming over in the morning to watch Libby open her presents. Really sorry about my voice. And then we'll be spending it at home, and then Boxing Day we're going to Matt's family's house. And what's your favourite Christmassy thing to do? I love just having kind of days in where you're just chilling, you got a few snacks and stuff, and you just whack the Christmas songs on, have a little dance around the house, that kind of chilled out, relaxed, just not giving a care kind of day. So that's my Christmas Would You Rather. Sorry about my voice, sorry about me yawning, guys. I just thought I'd try and film this, like I say, while Libby's upstairs asleep with Matt. I'll be going up pretty soon. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.